It's finished. It's done. Bleach is over. And what a fucking awful ending it was. I'm AtheistAnime. Fuck me, okay. Yeah, like I said, Bleach is over. It's finished. It's done. It's over. Gone. Done. Sequel series? Maybe. Not seeing it. Okay. Let's just go over what happened in this chapter. Yuha thing, from last chapter, pointless, nothing happened to that. Yeah, that had no repercussions whatsoever. That's all we got in Soul Society. It was just them reacting to that. That was it. No character development there. That was boring as all hell. Let's go, oh look, it's Yuha's power. Then Ichigo's son. Yes, Ichigo has a son. It's like, oh look, the Yuha's powers. Oh, I'm just grabbed it and it's gone. That's it. That's the resolution. Yep, that's it. That's it. And of course, like I said, Ichigo has a son who didn't see that coming, and also the whole fact that him and Orihime together. Something I didn't see coming was Renji and Rukia being together, because they are, and they had a kid as well who's now a Soul Reaper, and so is Ichigo's son, who can just do it at will, whenever he wants, because anyone characters was do that before, and yeah, that's about it. We get Yuha's true intentions as to why he's been doing all this. Like, he feared a world full of. He didn't want a world full of death and fear. Like, people fear death, so therefore he wanted to get rid of death. But that contradicts the entire point of the series. Reincarnation, that kind of thing. You die, you go to Soul Society, you live there. You die in Soul Society, you come back into the real world as another human again. Circle of life. And Lion King taught us this. So his intentions are stupid. So that completely ruins Yuha's intentions, because it goes against what the entire series is about. Reincarnation. Aizen went back into Muken for some reason. I'm sure it's Aizen. He probably has his reasons. And yeah, Chad's heavyweight fighter, boxer or something, who didn't see that coming. Uryu's a doctor, who didn't see that coming. And that's it. That's all we got. That's it. No. And the final scene of this chapter is just Rukia's daughter, Abare Ichika, reacts to the fact that Ichigo's son, I've forgotten his name already. That's Kuyai or something. I can't even bloody remember. That just shows how much of an impact this left on me. Just reacting to the fact that I'm sorry, but that's it. No beautiful ending to series, and I was actually just thinking of a way of making the ending better. Basically, you have this chapter didn't happen. The previous chapter was the final chapter. You have all the same stuff. Cut out the whole Yuha subplot. Yuha's done, finished. Have the flashback of him, explaining his true intentions. That's done. Okay, that's fine. And have someone else explain a quick paragraph, or something. And then have the whole Toshiro talking about we've had so much peace thing till the end, and a final monologue of him just talking over. We just see Ichigo and Orihime just walking along with their hands, holding each other's hands, and we just see a small child right in front of them, who looks, with his spiky hair, looking very similar to what young Ichigo looked like, chasing a hell butterfly, and they're just fading into white, and that would have been beautiful. That would have been perfect, as perfect as an ending we could have gotten from the shitstorm that is Bleach. But no, we didn't even get that. It's not to be continued in sequel series, or to be continued in an extra special chapter, or to be continued in a data book. No, that's it. That's all done. It's finished. It's over. It's done. And the special announcement, from what I've heard, live-action Bleach movie, because that's going to go well. Because, live-action anime movies have always done incredibly well, right? I'm looking at Dragon Ball Evolution, Attack on Titan, all the live-action anime movies that suck dick. And you know what annoys me the most? That whole bit of Nell going to save Urahara and that from Askin. We've got no closure on that. For all we know, Urahara's dead. Great. My favourite character is dead. My #1 favourite anime character of all time is most likely dead, and we're not even sure of that. We get no closure. My favourite anime character ever doesn't get to be in the bloody final chapter of Bleach. I know that's kind of being, every single character's been in there. This ending missed so many people, the Visors, the remaining Visors, don't know what happened to them. The guys at Urahara, don't know what happened to him. Karin, not Karin, Uru and Jinta, Tessai, don't know what happened to them. Any of the other members of Soul Society that we didn't see in the final chapter. Izuru, Kira, but what happened with him and Lelibaro? What happened with them? He just showed up as a cyborg, and that was all we got. I'm pretty sure they didn't even appear in these final 2 chapters. Like, what? It's just... I was depressed for the ending of this. Well, not depressed, but like... I was like one of those like, oh, Bleach's ending, it's, kind of sad. But now I'm just like, well, Bleach is over. How bad of an ending it was, like, seriously. I've got nothing to add. I've got nothing to add. The whole Yuha returning thing was nothing. It's just... It was an awful ending. It was a bad ending. It was a bad ending. I've got nothing to add to this. Go watch this. Anyone else? They'll agree with me. This was a bad ending. Nothing about this ending was really good. It was either completely expected, other than maybe not the Rukia and Renji having a kid thing. That was, I guess, was a bit of a surprise to some people. I'm including that. I kind of didn't see that coming. So I mean, other than that though, like, what else is there to actually praise about this ending? There's nothing. There's nothing to praise about this ending. It's, in a word, shit. It's bad. I just... I've got nothing else to add. I've been AtheistAnime. I'm kind of really disheartened now. I'm just bye. Bleach didn't get a bloody good ending. Watch this video. Watch Kubo won't bother giving Bleach his entire, what was it, like 10-year-long plus bloody, like 15-year-long series a good ending. Why should I bother giving this bloody video a good ending? Goodbye.